Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, 360 Minions Trucker. I'm Robert.
I'm Jenny.
And today we're here in Eagleville, Missouri, and just want to go over a little bit of backing. So we're going to exit off here at the Loves, stop, get drinks, go to the bathroom. One thing I want to tell you about is when you're coming up to an exit, don't rush up to the exit and then have to jam the brakes to get off. You're just wasting fuel and really heating up your brakes doing that. Especially, we have a heavy load. This load is pretty heavy, so we want to take it easy and use the hill to help us slow down. And this truck is going to pull right out in front of me. He's not watching. So we're going to have to get on the brakes a little bit. And ease your way up to the stop sign. Make sure you make a legal stop at the stop sign, which this truck in front of us did not. And then you can inch on up if you need to be able to see. You are required to stop with the front bumper even with the stop sign. That is your legal stop. And then you can pull forward and get a better view if you need to. We're all clear, so we're going to go ahead and roll right in here. Try not to get in this guy's way. Alright. And the other thing I want to mention when you get off is I always look for the exit on my way in. That way I look over everything. That way I know which way I'm coming out when I get in there. It's easy once you get into, especially some of these big truck stops, it's easy to get lost on which way to go out. And not always is the entrance the same as the exit. And take your time going in. If you can see, this concrete over here is pretty rough. I'm going to hold the tripod so the camera doesn't fall over. And here where it turns to asphalt is still rough too. Thankfully not as rough as I thought. So we're going to look for a good parking spot. Now, when you do this in practice, you actually don't want to back if you don't have to back. But since I want to demonstrate backing, I'm going to look for a spot that we can back into. And looks like we got plenty of spaces. I'm going to go ahead and turn in here. He's waiting, so I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to turn in here. And yeah, I see plenty of backing on that back row, so that's probably where we'll go. Guy's kind of parked in the way, so I'm going to cut between lanes, if you cut between lanes, take your time and go slow. Don't speed through there because you never know when someone's going to be walking through. I don't recommend cutting through, but he's parked way over on the edge over there. Alright, so we're going to park next to this tanker. And you want to take a good look at everything around you so you know where all your obstacles are. Put your four-ways on, let people know you're about to back. We see those tires and everything over there, but there's plenty of space. Take a look down your hole. Pull up even with your hole and take a look down your hole. Looks pretty good. We don't have any obstacles really to worry about, except on this side we got those tires when we swing up. And when you do your setup, you want to make sure that you leave plenty of room on your right for the tractor to swing out. Four ways are on, the windows down, just in case, so we can hear. Alright, I've got it in reverse. I'm going to start out by backing the tractor straight. Let the trailer start turning towards my home. And make my adjustments as I need to. Back slow so you have plenty of time. Now that noise over there is telling me there is an obstacle over to the right. but it's not close enough to worry about. If you wind up coming in too tight, which it looks like I am, I'm going to go ahead and turn back to the right, pull up with just enough. Yeah, this load is real heavy. This thing is not one to pull out on the uphill. All right, there we go. Now we're aimed towards our hole. I don't know if you can see that in the mirror. And always check your mirrors on both sides, because the situation can change very dramatically in just a matter of a few seconds. Wow, I really overcorrected that. Not my best backing video.
You always want to make sure you go off duty too, so you don't waste your hours.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. So there we are. We're now pretty well lined up straight in the hole. Now, like I said in a previous video, I'm gonna roll up the window so you can hear me. I don't recommend backing up all the way to the curb, because sometimes these curbs are high, and if you back up all the way against the curb and it's a high curb, you can rip your mud flaps off. And I've seen plenty of people do it. I've done it myself. Luckily, I carry air tools with me, and I was able to punch new holes in the mud flaps and bolt them back on. But so I don't back up all the way against the curb. I get pretty close and then I stop. And I always set my trailer brake first. Let the trailer settle first, so that the tractor suspension, when you set that, won't be sitting there and vroom, vroom every couple of minutes. All right, that's it. Thank you. All right, so that wasn't my best backing ever. Usually I make it in without a pull-up, or maybe one pull-up. That one required two, but we got in the hole safely and we didn't hit anything. So now we've gotten our drinks and everything, and we've gone to the bathroom, and we're ready to leave back out. So we start the truck up. Make some adjustments here. All right, we want to do our tug to, oh, and I forgot to mention, when we came back out, we did look back over the truck to make sure we didn't have any blown tires, which sometimes, especially with these X1s or super singles, you can blow a tire and never hear it. Sometimes they sound like a cannon going off. But there are times they'll blow and you won't know it. We may do our tug test, make sure we're still attached, and we are. Second time. All right, good. Put it in second gear. Make sure everything's clear. Always be aware of everything in the truck stop. I'm telling you, people have gotten run over. We were at a truck stop one time where somebody got run over by a truck. We were trying to figure out why the fire truck and the ambulance and police department, everybody was there. And I didn't see a fire. I didn't see anything. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Wound up, somebody got run over and killed in the truck stop. They were walking in to go to the bathroom, and a truck came flying through and wound up running them over and killing them. Really, really bad situation. So we always want to be careful pulling out of the hole, pull all the way out like I just did, and keep your eyes moving when you're in the truck stop. Like I say, somebody can walk out from the corner of a building over here, truck could come flying around the corner. It's not quite enough room for two trucks to make a turn on this corner, so you want to be aware. I see them coming in, but looks like they're going slow enough. Yep, and they turned. So you just want to be aware of everything and be careful. Lots of stuff can happen in the truck stop, like I say. You know, people can walk between trucks. Seen that happen and just about get run over. And they can be, like I say, there'll be cars traveling through and flying through, not taking their time. As we get out on the highway, like I say, this is a heavy load. It's a little bit of a climb on the uphill, and as I explained in a previous video, you don't have to throttle these things all the way out to take off. Now, some people do, and they say, oh no, get up on the, get up to speed and get out there faster, and that's fine. But my recommendation is take off slow and easy. Keep the RPMs as low as possible, because it's all about fuel and all about wear and tear on your vehicle.
Look at that big eagle.
Yeah, look at the eagle. That's at the fireworks place. And like I said, when you exit to get off at the truck stop, plan your exit out of the truck stop. When you're first exiting off the highway to go into the truck stop, know which way to go out. The last thing you want to do is get out on the highway, go in the wrong direction, and not realize it till you get about 6, 8, 10 miles down the road and wonder why the people net's telling you you're going the wrong direction. So, hey, I only did that once. I only did it once, but she's right. I did do that, but I was wondering why the people net was telling me I'm going the wrong direction. I'm sitting there saying, I don't think I'm going the wrong direction.
I had to look on the map and show them.
All right, Vicky.